Oh man, I just thought of something. We're not supposed to synergize Outkosh. It's going to be kind of hard to use.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to use Outkosh in the last fight, bro.
Yeah, synergies on that last one's going.
Yeah, you can't use synergies. Not until all the gargoyle breaking phase is
any
over with.
synergy you take breaks them out of stone. Even if you took the synergy or is it just the synergy for the person who's in stone?
There's a synergy for a person that's in stone, but it's so finicky that you're likely to get it right as you hit a synergy and you're just going to die.
And it wipe out the group.
That's my understanding of it. My knowledge might be like, I don't know, a couple years out of date.
No, if you synergize to get out of it, it wipes the whole group, not just
Right, you explode. Exactly.
So then as long as I'm careful on what synergy I take and I'm not in stone, I should still be able to use Outkosh.
But as soon as you take the synergy and when you get stone, you blow up. So you don't know. That's the timing thing.
But you get to see the AoE around you.
Well,
yeah, I'm finally in.
Okay, this should be fine. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that we could have.
Are we good? I'm gonna take a bio for about 30 seconds. So hold on.
Yep. Yeah, if we have issues with the chat, then we'll try to figure out, what we can do. But I think we'll be all right.
We can use
hand. I can switch to Crimson Oath for the last fight, if need be. And then we'd have our penetration, instead of Outkosh.
Yeah.
If there's another option for you to use besides Outkosh, I don't know what.
I can put Relly back on for the last fight.
Okay. Then it might be safer.
Yeah, when we get to the last fight, I'm gonna throw.
Just on that one specific fight.
Yeah, take your time.
All right.
I think we're good. So I guess if everybody's in, I still got about 32 minutes on my food, so I'm gonna wait on that for a little while. But yeah, I guess we can go in, and we're not really worried about doing a speed run or anything, but we can hop on and go up to the break, and once he gets there, I'll count up.
I think my speed is 11 on this guy. No stamina.
Savage, what do you want to do with the first one?
Sorry, 1 second. I can just tank them. I usually do. So.
Okay.
Hey, I can grab the little guys if you want me to. If you want me to grab the little guys, I'll grab the little guys.
What
I'm used to grabbing the big guy.
Don't matter to me.
Freaking dogs.
Let's see.
Okay, on my way.
Do
you want me to slot orbs to help? I mean, I know I'm DPS, but I can slot orbs if you need.
It should be alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
We'll just see how the burn is.
Yep.
You guys wanna see a pony?
What's that, Hog?
You guys wanna see a pony?
You guys
have a pony?
My pretty pony.
There you go.
Alright, ready?
Hog, we had your cousin over for dinner tonight.
Here we go.
ELTs.
Your cousin.
Oh yeah, we'll go up by that.
Was he
stump
delicious,
up there
Bert?
and
Yep, he sure tastes good, man.
Sure easy to follow Savage on that thing, man.
No.
Yeah, nice and bright.
Savage almost ran off the cliff earlier.
I did. I'm so fast. I can't handle the speed. Too fast for me.
I was hoping we'd get him a little bit farther up, but
Me too.
Yeah. I had a feeling that happened. No stamina on my horse.
It's better that you run on foot.
I did.
More vitality!
Yeah, we got a couple more coming, but...
Yeah, we should have ran up by the tree trunk here. Wouldn't do that.
They should come up a little bit farther, I guess. Those guys are walking over there.
Some on the other side, too. I haven't gotten there yet, Oz.
It takes a second for, that phone to run through the air and blast them.
I suppose that's true.
Any strangers still down there?
Seven
It takes a
seconds.
second for you to die, though.
Well, I already died once.
Alrighty.
Can I have 1 second?
There's a Fez Ed.
Alright. Good timing. I was about to just pull.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said something.
Is that your Fez Ed hog?
Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
I'll
it.
just grab the main guy.
I'll put your pussy away.
They're coming.
Okay.
Oh, we running up?
You want me to, should we just fight them here, or do you want to, like, let them come? Don't matter. I mean,
They're coming.
I'm finding here is probably
I'm gonna
not
try to range
possible.
shot some of the ones in the back, see if they'll start coming.
I'm just chaining them in.
Sorry.
We want to, like, with the flame shapers, if we just range taunt them and get them to follow us, if we back up, or...
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna range taunt them. If we kind of go back towards that tree, they should all
bet the
kind of
stomp,
work their
man.
way this way. Come on. And then, are you gonna grab the big guy, Savage, the boss?
Yeah,
Or what do you wanna do?
I'll grab the
Okay.
big guy, no problem.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the little guys right next to you then.
Sounds good. It's just the last one. I'm probably too fried to do that, especially since I've never maintained it before. And I just am making a note because I normally maintain not only that fight, but most of the fights.
We'll get
We
it.
got pretty good
Alright, here
burn
you
from
come,
what I can see
Savage. I'll
today.
grab the little guys.
Well, huh?
I'm gonna get these dudes. And I'm gonna try to bring them
Tell me about it yet?
here.
The Colossus?
There we go. Little guy should be right alongside here.
Oh, the dude's back here behind us. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, he's coming.
He just kind of wandered off there by himself, didn't he?
Kind of bounces off my shield a little bit, goes backwards.
Bosses?
These guys are almost dead. Nice burn. Nice.
I really like the powerful assault Yolnikrin combo on my
Colossus.
DK, man. It just sings so well. Uh-huh.
Shin?
No, we were too close.
Yep. Just a tad.
I didn't
I was a
call
little
it.
bit worried about that. Me
We'll
either.
get reses. I didn't,
Yes.
I was thinking it, I'm like, I think the spin's gonna happen pretty soon, and I didn't call it quick enough.
Thank you.
Keep going into my menu.
didn't
Yep.
quite have a res up yet, so let's see where's
I think we're all up.
another spin.
Ah,
I just moved him away so that y'all won't die. That's the only reason I moved.
Ozzy hogging soul gems again.
I can't target. Can't target.
Just hogs up.
Spin one more time.
Alright, I got a Colossus after the spin.
We get hogged?
To it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bobus.
I did it twice.
Alright, I'll send you 2 gems. I'm sorry.
Hogs did back here. We're having ham sandwiches now.
I have I have like a couple thousand of them
And dead. Nice.
somewhere.
Skill really quick.
Look,
You
another
want me to go
piece of
down
armor
or up?
already happened this
What do
area.
you? What is easier for you, Savage?
They're both the same, but I don't have a range interrupt. Range interrupts going up top is usually a better idea if anybody has crushing shock or whatever
Okay.
the arrow one is.
I'm going up, okay?
I will go
All
up
right, well,
top.
I'll go down, WF.
Shotgun.
I'll go down.
Okay.
Okay.
And Bulbus is here. Okay, yeah. So we got a healer. We got
One more.
here.
Oh, yes. We have a hog. That we are safe, okay. And bed.
We have a hog.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hog, I have a jar of mayo and a
Yeah.
loaf of bread and cheese in my saddlebags now.
Alright.
Ham sandwiches.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do.
Piece of a whole grab a hog.
So it should be coming at some point.
Horn.
Move it that rubber.
And I just got knocked. Dunk on it. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna run up. We'll try to get up a little bit farther. I'm gonna range taunt this guy. Try to get him to follow
let
so
me.
we can get up to that lever.
It's almost done.
There we go. Nice.
There it goes.
This guy's still following along. There he is. Here we go.
Alright, we can go this. I got the gargoyle.
These guys running
See
down.
if I can make it to the lever up here. Here we go. That gate's open.
Gates open, guys.
Nah, I threw one last one. Get my bow hide.
Nice. If I can get a taunt on these dudes.
Anybody here?
Gargoyles down.
And oh,
I have a Colossus
Yep, I got
here.
everything open.
Burn these guys down. Gargoyle's dead.
One of them, yes.
Another gargoyle.
There's a flame sculptor in the back. He's going to need to be interrupted. There's 2 flame sculptors in the back that need to be interrupted. I'm going to move all of these guys close to one. Hey, you're alive. Good to see you. I smoked so much pot, Cheech and Chong would be...
Oh, yay. Smoke one for me, THC check.
And so she passed out until right now. Like, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, what's left?
I think we're good there.
What's left? We got a big boss coming at some point.
Alrighty.
Alright.
There we go. Here we go. Okay, so on this one you ignore the ads and you go just for the boss. Because the ads will keep on coming and they're gonna die anyway.
Just find the right boss. Interrupt the rest.
Oh, you sore?
Yeah.
What's the move? Quick.
Hey, Warhorn?
Alright, boss
Where's
is
he?
coming.
You gonna try to glitch him? Or is the
No, I
glitch
never tried
working?
it. No, I never
Oh.
tried it. We just do it the regular way. I didn't realize that you could glitch them. We just usually fight them the regular way. I can't watch it right now, Dylan.
But you can, Dad.
Yeah, I'm
don't know
shoving
why
a
you
phone in my
won't.
face with a video on it.
About to do it.
The Colossus to drop on him before he moves.
A warhorn?
He's on the other side of the door now.
In the corner, yeah. Thought I'm dead.
Look,
How are you?
passport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I came back. I didn't see him come back. Sorry.
Yeah.
He ran
Normally
away
don't
and he
do
came
that.
back. I don't know.
Lion, you're still muted.
There we go. There you go, buddy.
His original spot.
Alright, Warhorn.
Well, it flames the Yoku to take you. My dog's
Why are they coming?
There's another Colossus.
Another one just
What the
came.
hell is this nonsense?
The boss is dead. What the fuck?
And we just have 3 randomly spawn after the boss is dead. Bunch of nonsense.
I hear, but by the gate, by the switch.
like a whole boss themselves. This is crazy.
I know they're not going down.
Bash.
What? Oh, this in the back of me, kill me.
You got my Colossus on this thing.
Right? At least it could help us get closer to ultimate, I guess.
That's the kind of well I want to take into battle.
Can you turn it down a little bit, bud?
Oh, cool. I'm glad she's alive.
How do I?
There we go. Yeah, I heard that. I was like, oh.
Same spot?
Same spot.
Good to see you. We just killed the boss. We're moving on to the next one.
Almost. Almost.
Ooh, sweet bird tonic.
Done.
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, done.
Yes, yes.
I will when I'm done, but okay. Nice. We're coming down.
Yes, yes, you.
When I'm done.
Corner. Good deal, good work.
I take it we're go ahead and looting.
There.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
will loot all the
we-
attacks and the chests.
Yeah, and then
I'm just gonna kill this first war priest so we can open up the treasure chest.
Who's below you?
My group was here. We can handle one dude. Cool.
Yeah.
Everybody else showed up. You have soda? Yeah, you can have one more soda. We need to get you more soda. We'll get you more soda right after this. Yeah, let's not do the horn unless somebody absolutely needs to. I freaking hate doing that. As a tank, I'm just getting ping-ponged around, man. It's brutal.
Death just whispered at me and said he really wants to blow.
God damn it. God damn it,
I want to blow it. I don't know if I needed to hear that.
TMI.
Definitely love too.
You guys sound as twisted as my other guy. Cool.
We twisted up. We don't want to make a bad impression on you, but since you said that, we're going to let you have it.
Oh no, it's all good. If you ain't two girls in the cup, then you're safe.
Yeah, right?
Alright, you ready, guys? The flame guys need to be interrupted. They suck.
What? No way. When did that start?
I don't know. I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Here we go.
Ready?
I just beat them.
I got at least one gargoyle.
Warhorn? Not yet.
Colossus? Damn. No matter where I go, this sucker.
Oh, there's gotta be a dead body around here somewhere.
I'm gonna try to get these guys that are in the back.
There we go.
We get that other gargoyle ended.
Thank God.
Turtles are gone.
That was too easy. I thought it was better.
Oh yeah. Bigger the group, the better my burn is.
No. Ouch.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
There you go. There you go, guys.
Oh, there's one left.
There's always one left.
Heavy stack right here.
Heavy stack. He thinks that heavy stack.
Now
will
we're gonna
keep
get
him
to
from
the
getting
real
killed.
fun part. Now we're gonna get to the real fun part. I'm gonna probably swap out a skill too.
Yeah, I need to switch my armor off.
Chest.
If they're not doing synergies.
Let's see.
So we get the heavy stack right next to stairs. Stairs there.
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh, you know what? I better go with Relic one. Since I can.
Oz, now you can touch the statues here as we go through the door.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that.
Oh, pillar. Yeah, I gold my
Let's
pillar
see.
out. I'll start using it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with that for now.
Fun stuff.
Alright, I just gotta loot this stuff quick. Swapping some stuff.
Have noticed.
Oh boy, difficulty increased. Oh no.
Sounds like it pissed him off.
Oh no.
Hey, look, a whole bunch more
There's no
pieces
turning back now.
that I already had.
I think I'm DCing.
Nice.
Heavy
He's
stack.
not allowed.
No, with a one that I already have. Come on, smart.
It's not allowed. We don't DC in here.
Oh, come
Doesn't
on.
work on the chest, just on the.
Oh, you sound upset.
I am, because the last 3 times I've been in the Crackhorn trial, even the final boss always gives me a piece I already have.
Do we really need to take all of them?
Mm-hmm.
Kidding.
You know, it's like everything else. You know, why are they going to fix what's broken?
Should we run through
As long as they're getting paid, they ain't doing it.
WF? So everybody knows where we're going?
Yeah. Let me loot this stuff real quick. So, Savage, you're okay with
Off taking this one, yes.
Okay, I'm just running around.
I mean, I'm pretty much just going to be grabbing all the cargoes we don't kill, and then all of the ads afterwards.
Yep. I think our burn is good
handle
enough,
that.
though. I think we could still do the same thing where we, I mean, you can do the method where the off-tank pulls the other ads way far away, but I think we could still burn them down the normal way. I think we'll be okay. We could try it the normal way first and see. I mean, we do it on vet all the time anyway, where we pull them and just burn them down anyway, right by the boss. So,
Right.
Just leave them in
No,
safe.
I thought that was
that's
the
what I'm
plan.
thinking. So we're gonna try this method. But we do have to have good burn too. So we're gonna have to burn. Just remember one of the big things we were saying earlier. To remember not to take any synergies.
Do not take
Don't take any
synergies.
synergies. So you can see where the
Would you like
gargoyles
to
are.
smoke?
I'm gonna start with this side,
let's do
kind
that.
of where I am, where Joe is. There's this gargoyle right by me, and then the one straight ahead of him. So these are going to be like 1 and 2. So when we start to fight, I'm going to bring the boss over kind of where he is. I'm just going to bring him over to our left over
We
there
need
on
to be in
other
the
side
middle,
of this
right?
Gargoyle. And you guys will all be in a line. Basically, the group needs to be in a single file line, like all in a line in between the gargoyles each time. So I need to position the boss on the outside of the front gargoyle, and he's going to be facing you guys. I can't turn him away for this stuff, so he is going to be facing the group. So you do have to be really mindful because he is going to be swinging. But the group's going to be a single file line in between each of the 2 gargoyles. You need to wait for the shield throw, and then we need to get out of it. So basically just, sidestep, run to the left, roll out of it, whatever. But one person will get turned to stone. Somebody's going to get encased in stone. If you get it encased, you can synergize yourself to get out, but you don't want to do that because you're going to kill everybody. So when we do
Better
the
to die
gargoyles
or just
early
wait
on-
until the shield throw.
The
Yeah.
shield throw
So-
will break you out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. The shield throw should break it.
Oh, the pet
and
attack.
yeah, obviously, if we
Oh,
get
there it goes. The pet attack.
oh shit.
I did not move, but that would be my it'd be my twilight. Sorry.
Ooh. It's alright. Lunch don't.
Shield
Yeah,
throw.
the shield throw. Did he get it?
Yeah.
Yep, he got the
Yeah.
gargoyle.
Okay, move to the other
Get
ones.
to the next set.
Yep. So I'm gonna go bring him over to
We
this
have
one,
the ads.
kind of right over here.
I'm stoned right now. I'm gonna.
Yeah, so savage.
Oh, I got knocked out.
Oh my god.
Get
I
in the
can't-
middle.
No, we were at an angle.
Oh, he missed the back
Oh, you're
one.
fucking kidding me.
Yeah, I was in a wrong spot.
Might
No,
want
he missed both of them. I'd say let's just restart it because it's already kind of botched anyway. So, because we already missed two of them.
How long does this last?
Because we got, huh?
How long does this last?
You gotta do all the gargoyles all the way around the room, and we got on.
No, I'm talking about the stone thing. It's still.
The boss breaks you.
You can break out, Dad. You're away from
Yeah,
it.
you can break out of it.
I'm stoned.
Yeah, let's wipe it and
I can't remember how big the AOE was.
So the one where we are on the side there
Somebody's
by the
pet,
healing circle, that's a pain in the butt
started the
because
boss
it's
while
very,
we were still talking about
it's
it.
very it's a big cluster over here. This is a cluster right here.
Somebody's pet.
So I have to try to get him to throw it and break both of them. We already missed the two on this side, so. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the second group here. We're going to keep going around the room in a kind of a clockwise. So you can kind of see the next set of gargoyles is going to be actually across the water from each other. So the next gargoyle is to our right there on the corner, and he's going to do a shield throw. So we're going to need to line up in a line in the water in between those two. Alright, so let's back up.
6 by 1. That's not good.
So, yeah, before we attack anything, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with this first group of 2 in a line here. That's going to be 1 and 2. We're going to go to our left.
He's coming after us anyway.
What?
He's coming around.
We need to go all the way on the back, I think.
Yeah, let me, here, hold on.
Get in line.
Alright,
Get in line. Get in line.
Get in line.
You need to stay in line.
Get up. Everybody has to be in a line, guys.
Have to be in the line
Alright.
between the
Yours
gargoyles.
down.
Situation, yes.
Yep, I got to get him over here.
I got it.
And I can't get him in the right spot right now.
Oh shit!
I think that one was too close.
Channel swipe.
Nobody's in a line. You guys are not in a line at all.
Yeah.
Alright, let's back way up, guys. Let's back way up. I don't want to initiate the fight. Let's back way the hell up.
6 rule.
We need to get everybody on the same page, the people that we need to make sure we all know what we're doing here. We need to be in a straight line in between the 2 gargoyles each and every
That
time.
includes the healers.
Yep,
Yes.
healers too. Healers, everybody needs to be in there.
Except WF.
Yep, I'm the only one that's going to be on the outside of it, but I'm going to have him facing the gargoyle statue, and he's going to be throwing the shield to break the 2 gargoyles. This one is nasty because it's just such a clustered corner here. There's stuff in the way all over the place. Yeah, so let's back
As
way
soon
the
as
hell
you
up.
see the first shield throw, you just need to automatically start moving to the next one and get in line. DPS.
Yep, exactly. So we're going to start, like I said, we're going to go clockwise. So I think this will work out pretty well. So the first 2 we just saw, and like I said, everybody just needs to be in a line. If you do get turned to stone, like the one thing we gotta make sure is nobody takes any synergies. Do not take a synergy because you don't want to risk it. If you take a synergy, you could blow up yourself and everybody else around you. So, but we're gonna do these first 2. Then as soon as he smashes that, like Oz says, you can immediately go to your left to those 2 where we were. Then the next set, it's not going to be the far 2 that are on that back wall. Those are going to be the last 2 that are way on that back wall. One of those is probably going to break out, but that's fine. So we're going to try, the goal is going to be to get these 2, get the next 2 on the left, that'll be 3 and 4. 5 and 6 are going to be kind of like these gargoyles are across the water from each other. 5 and 6 are going to be straight ahead, that one way back there, and then the one across diagonally on the corners there. That's going to be, so you guys will have to go, after we get these 2 on the side here, then you guys are going to go line up in a single file line in the water behind him, right behind him, between those 2 gargoyles. And then after those 2, we're going to go over to the other wall to the right, like clockwise around. Then it'll be the other 2 on the right wall. Then I'm going to come back around to the other 2 on the other side of the water, and then go to the back wall. So by the time we get all the way around, they're going to start waking up anyway. And like I said, hopefully I don't get him in the wrong spot to miss some of the throws. I mean, it's very, very tricky to get him to stop in just the right spot so he's in a straight line to throw that shield. But whatever ones we are going to get, probably at least 1 or 2 that are going to wake up, and they're going to be tough to take down.
Yeah, the important thing is that we are lined up.
Mm-hmm.
To save time, WF, if the shield throw misses both gargoyles, should we just wipe and restart until we get 2 all the way down to the back?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I think
by the time he charges up a second shield throw, we're gonna start getting them. They're gonna start waking up.
Oh yeah.
More than what we want.
Yeah. So
just thinking it might save time if we look and we see the 2 of them don't get hit. Just wipe real quick and restart it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I mean, if we miss one as we're getting around, like as we get all the way around, and if one gets missed, maybe we just keep going. At that point. But yeah, if it's early on, I think these side ones are going to be the hardest ones because it's just there's so much crap in the way over there. There's like little statues in the way and the pedestal and all that stuff. It's all cluttered. So, but if we can get all the way around,
his shield throw? If we're standing in the middle of those gargoyles, will the shield get both of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
We get out of the way.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
And if you are turned to stone, the shield throw takes you out of stone.
Yep. Yeah. So whoever does get turned into stone, you don't want to do anything. You just want to stand there and wait for him to throw the shield. Yep. If we get through all of the gargoyle phases, then we're gonna basically line up like we usually did over on that side over there and start damaging them, and I'm gonna hold them on the plate. But then the way they did it, that's kind of nice, is because you're still gonna get turned to stone. Like there's random people that are gonna get turned to stone. So they had the group kind of divided into 3, like in the water, like in front of us, and the water behind him, and then the water to the right of him over by the damage circle. And then they would call it out if somebody on the one side, like so behind him, if you're looking at it, behind him would be right, this would be left, and then where the damage circle is would be middle. So somebody would just call it out if they were turned to stone, like on the right side or left side, and then people can just move away from the person, and then you can break free. So you just want to make sure that if we get through this whole phase with the gargoyles and we're just dealing with the ads and we're trying to burn him down in the middle where he is, then we'll still have people turning to stone, but we can just move away from that person and then just break free then, and we'll be fine. So, but yeah, I agree. This is going to be tricky, like I said, just getting them to be in the right spot each time. Yep, let's get it. So, yep, all right, I'm ready. Here we go. Because you got to get him to walk a little bit here, and then he's got to be in just the right spot.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's kind of like lining up for Vetkind Aegis.
Shield throw.
Get out.
Oh shit!
Did he get it?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
He got
We'll get reses.
And
get in the middle, guys.
I can't get him in the right
Somebody
spot.
synergize and kill me.
He is not in the right spot here.
Who's in that?
Come on, how about there?
Getting resin.
Come on.
I keep getting knocked out of the middle of it.
And the boss is too close to us, I think.
No,
And
the
Bubba's, can you pick me up there, buddy?
Oh, it's a weapon.
the ads kept hitting me and knocking me out of the statues.
He didn't do his shield throw there anyway.
no.
These are going to be the hardest ones, are these side ones. So.
Yeah, where there's so much junk in the way.
Yep. Yep. Because I think I got to get him to walk kind of where Buzz is right now, and there's like a little half pillar there, and then the gargoyle, and it's like it's always in the way. Either he stops too soon or too far. So you got to try to get him in just the right spot.
I got to switch a skill. I forgot to switch. I got to put a shield on for the final. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's just like I said, the positioning is what's going to be. We just got to make sure that we're all in the right spots.
There we go.
I got to try to get him in just the exact
And I ought to
same
eat
spot.
some more food while we're at it.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm good.
Alrighty. Yeah, the first one we're doing pretty good. Like these ones along here, I think are going to be pretty easy. The one across the water, I think, will be easy. It's just these side ones are going to be a pain in the butt.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, instead of having... Yeah, I see that. Instead of having everybody stack in the middle where all the garbage is, if they go to the far statue and stack as one, there's room, and you're not going to have to deal with...
That's true. That's true.
And you say the tank's got a chance to better line them up.
So back here.
Let's see if he does his shield throw here.
And there it is.
Oh, I was getting knocked out. What the hell?
That was a stupid.
There it is.
Gosh.
We got it.
Almost did it.
Somebody took a synergy.
I think that was me, guys. I think that's
Yep. This is the one that tells on you.
Maybe it wasn't me.
It was you.
No.
Maybe it was me. We got
This is the one that tells on you.
Say your name. This is what it is.
Leading dead orc.
You're not going to believe this. You guys aren't going to believe this.
Hang on, I
Too
got
synergy.
I even took out gosh shells. I wouldn't do that.
So I
Trust
think
me, I'm a tank. I'm really thinking about it. I'm just like, don't use synergies. Don't use synergies. Don't use synergies.
So we did, that was good though, and the suggestion is good because that's actually a good suggestion too, to have everybody on that side, because it is really close to the boss and it's all cluttered there, so that is a good way of doing it. And we did get him he did break both of those, so we got 4 done. The next set was going to be an easy set. Like the next ones, 5 and 6, would be pretty easy. So then we just got to do those ones on the other wall would be 7 and 8, and then these would be 9 and 10 over on the other side. If we can get through those, I think we're going to be good.
Yep.
Since I screwed that one up, I'm going to fix everybody's gear.
Fat fingers, guys. Sorry.
It's all good.
Ready?
Yep. Yes.
All right, here we go. We got it. We got it.
Oh, there was a harvest.
It's tricky because you got to get them to walk in just the
there's
right
another
spot.
harvest.
I'm stone.
I really have to pay attention
Shield throw.
not to take those synergies, man.
Don't do it, Bert.
I really have to concentrate on that.
Oh, there's a command thrust. No. Shield throw. Was it?
No.
Oh, no. And I moved. I thought it was a shield throw, so I moved.
Shield throw.
And I'm dead.
Got it. It's okay. We'll get the rest.
Alright.
Thank you. Get over here in the water.
Okay, can I break out when you guys are that far away?
I'm actually stoned right now, so...
Break out if you're that far away.
Shield throw.
Yep.
Break out.
Yep,
Move to the other ones.
Alright, on to the next one.
I'm
So
stoned.
keep going.
Get back here.
Don't break out if you're that close to the group.
Yeah, I'm not in line, so I'll have to wait till after they...
You'll be a while, so it's okay.
Shield throw.
Shield throw. I guess get
Move to that one.
Alright, good. Last one.
Good job,
Yeah,
guys.
good.
Oh, there's a radiant.
If we can get through this, then we're gonna go to the back wall. We're gonna go to that back wall where the last two are.
Oh, I got knocked out.
Get in the middle quickly. You only break one.
Looks like we're fighting a couple
Do we move?
gargoyles.
That's alright. Just go to the back wall.
Oh, yep.
That's why we should kill them the ads so they don't knock it. They don't bet
And
against
there's a
the
gargoyle
gargoyle.
up. And there's a gargoyle up. We're gonna try to get him to throw at this last gargoyle.
Come behind
the back
come
wall.
behind the other gargoyle here.
Okay.
Oh, he's throwing it the other way.
Alright, so we'll have three.
We might have three. Oh shit, tank down.
I are dead.
Try to get W.
Oh, I stoned.
Trying to get you.
Alright.
Kai the boss.
We're not over by the gargoyle anyway.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to burn.
Alright, so we're gonna burn now. So this is where we basically
Ooh, okay. That's
Thank
a pretty
you.
big circle.
You want me to grab him, Savage, or
Warren?
we can bring him right over to the plate if you want, Savage, or I can grab him if you want.
There's a Colossus.
You bring. Oh.
Okay. We still need to be in a
want me to-
line.
Yeah, you want me to grab him, Savage, or do you got him?
Thank you.
I didn't
We need to
realize
line
you were
up
that close, man. Sorry.
I can't hear Savage. I don't know if he's talking or not. I can't hear him.
Sorry, I have it muted. Are we good right there? Is that a good spot?
Bring the ad in so we can Yep, I got
Shoot
the
throw.
ad. That's why I'm just making sure. I'm making sure that because Savage has got him right now. So
Right back
Yeah,
in
I
the
got
middle.
him. I'm good.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
Colossus.
all right.
I think we got this under control now.
I'm stoned. I'm stoned.
Now you're good.
Everybody move away from him.
Yep.
Say middle, right, or left.
Middle.
Middle.
No. We're all
Shield
supposed to be in the
throws good.
middle right now.
Yep, shield throw.
Oh, stupid ads.
Everybody stack in the middle until he blows the roof off. Line up in the
Well,
middle
but
until
somebody's
We gotta get
stoned
away
though.
from.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
move
I'm
right.
stoned too, so.
when you turn
We
to
gotta-
stone, he'll throw the shield right down the middle.
Yeah,
And he'll
that's right. That's right, sir.
stone.
Now I'm over by the healer. I'm in the corner. I was moving towards the middle. It's cool.
I'm gonna pop some people.
Yeah,
It's all
well,
right,
so
it's
there you
all right.
go. We should be clear now.
Oh,
No.
all right. So I am
Scores anywhere,
stoned. So if we
scores.
get people in a line, he should throw it at
Everybody
me.
move to the left a little bit.
Or
so
you
we
can move
break out.
away. Or you can move. I am stoned. I can't do anything with ads. You guys are all on top of me. Either we wait for him to throw his shield, or you guys move away from me. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck in stone for a long time here, guys.
I think we just wait if everybody's stacked.
You moved away.
I'm right in the middle of everybody. Like I'm gonna kill people if I break free. And
I
so
have
so
to
too.
finish.
We gotta make an executive decision here.
Alright,
though.
I'm
busy
breaking out.
thinking.
Okay.
Look out, Death. I'm coming out, Death. Look out.
Let's
All
jump
right,
in.
yep.
We gotta interrupt, please. Thank you.
Shield
Shield
throw.
I'm dead.
We're
He
clustered.
jumped right behind.
Okay.
August.
We can recover. Get away from the last guy that's stoned and let him blow out.
Yep. I'm stoned right
There we
now.
There we
Right
go.
away. I'm gonna break. Let's
Lost
try
more ads,
to
including a gargoyle.
let's try to get in a
I need
line.
help.
Shield throw.
Yep. Yep.
You think you can pull this gargoyle away from me, WF?
Yep. Let me grab gargoyle.
Oh, I got the warrior.
Yep. You got boss.
Let's
All right,
relax.
I'm gonna
We're
hold
good.
ads.
We're all right.
He leaped.
See, really, that's the other thing too, is we don't want to be too far away.
We're too far away. I'm gonna get up close.
If he's gonna jump, if we have people far away, he'll jump.
There we go. Now we're better. Now we're better.
Alright, I'm just gonna survive this.
There's a Colossus.
Yep. Drop all ultimates. Now we're on a timer too, guys, so we do need to burn him as fast as we can.
Line up in the middle.
Alright, we got him. Let's get him.
In the middle.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
I'm stoned. That's your rain.
Let's stay in the middle.
Thank you.
You're just gonna be stoned until the shield throw.
Yep. Well, actually, we jumped on me and broke it, actually.
Shield.
Savage.
Sorry.
Me up.
Sorry, I didn't even notice. I didn't realize I could still get it as main tank. Holy crap.
Yeah.
How the hell would I break out that way? Would we have to switch tanks?
Don't break out.
I'm stoned.
Everybody's got to get away from you first.
Yeah. Until he blows the roof, you're just stuck as stone.
Well,
Shield.
that's coming.
Shield.
That's on it.
Yeah, that
What a motherfucking... Oh, sorry about that. I am now a stone.
It's okay.
I'm a stone.
We're doing alright. I've seen way worse.
Yeah,
Everybody want to get away from me real quick, or...
Where you at?
I'm stoned.
He's in the middle.
Yeah, but where are you?
Alright, I'm alive. I'm alive.
Oh, shit. I just got
No,
exploded.
we're not.
Yeah, I just got blowed up. It's a big AoE.
Yeah.
Pretty good size.
Yeah.
I have a.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still.
You
I
jumping?
will not break out. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are doing alright. Once you get shield
Shield.
back on
Shield.
track here, everybody try to get in that line if you can.
Just right behind me.
Trying to get. Okay, somebody's already getting you.
Thank you.
I'm stoned. Right in the middle.
Alright. We'll just stay with the shield. Yeah, with the shield,
Yep.
Shield.
I'm just standing here.
Hold on.
Punching at
Jumping.
me.
Jumping, okay. Doing alright.
Shield.
I've seen way worse.
Let's, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Watch out for that cleave.
I haven't tried this in literally years.
Colossus.
I never beat it.
We do need to focus our burn now.
Somebody is
He's got to go
stoned,
down.
but don't,
There's 3 of us now stoned. Right in the middle.
Okay.
Shield.
There we go.
Now
I'm
you're
not stoned anymore.
Alright, there we go. Now we're
all
in
the ads. Okay, I think we took too long because all the ads are out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am stoned as the main tank. Everybody back up.
Back up.
Do it.
Go.
I'm out. It's safe to move forward-ish. I am surrounded by enemies. I don't see the warrior though. Lost track of him.
Turn to stone.
Do you have the warrior?
No, I'm in a group of enemies down here by myself.
Alright,
I'm trying to pull as many away from you guys as I can because there's a whole horde.
Alright, stay with the boss. Stay with the boss.
Yep.
I don't have the boss. That's what I mean. I need to grab him off here.
Oh my gosh.
Now we got a gargoyle.
Yeah. Say, just bring all those ads up towards the boss and they'll die and cleave.
Yep. There's gonna be a lot of them coming.
I'm stoned.
Fine. Unless we mess up our synergies again.
She has to leap.
Holy cow.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm stoned.
I'm trying to keep it still.
What is killing me?
That's that gargoyle.
Freaking gargoyle.
As soon as the
It's
gargoyle
almost
is down,
that.
this will be a lot easier.
So they're going down. They're going down. Alright.
I keep losing track of the warrior
It's in the back. Next to
in
the
the crowd. I'm stoned now by him. Need everybody back off a little bit from me. Alright,
Hey, Tank, you're doing fine,
Sorry
man.
to kill him.
There it is. Thank you.
On my head.
Oh, he stoned me right away again. Okay, there's been one. Shield throw.
Healer down.
Oh, I'm down. You got me, WF. On the job.
I don't know. Okay, I don't have a res.
I'm trying to pick it
I'm
up.
stone. In the very back of the group.
I can't get.
We gotta get this shit down, guys.
Oh, he just smashed me free.
If we can somehow make it through this group,
Yeah, we're
we got
cool.
it. It's manageable. It's manageable.
Yeah,
No big deal. We don't want to do it smooth anyway. This is much more fun.
There you go.
Stone.
This is the elder way anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
If we didn't have a come from behind, you know, it's the only way.
It's yep. You gotta have that come from behind victory, man. I got
Not
this
like
little
that,
ad.
the
As long as you got
chaos.
warrior, I
That's
got
the
this
part.
little guy.
I'm
Yeah,
stoned.
right next to him.
We need to get away from the people that are stoned, guys.
Okay, lads, sorry.
Moving over.
I
Everybody
think
into
Green
rush.
Star's clear, and 6 you're clear too. Go ahead and free yourself, guys.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm stoned on the side over here. Everybody's away.
Go
Okay.
ahead, WF. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Line up
Now
again.
we're cooking
Good
with
job,
gas.
We're
guys.
cooking.
Whoa,
Drop everything we
Let's
got, guys.
hell yeah.
We're cooking.
There's a Colossus.
Shield.
I am stoned right in the middle of the group, guys.
Get away.
Come on, break me out. Come on.
Get away on the middle.
Alright, ready? I'm gonna break out right now. Alright, we're
There you
good.
go. There you go.
Restack in the center.
Go back to the center.
I am stoned in the middle.
Ooh. I fucking hate that combo.
Shield throw.
There you go. There you go.
Good job.
Got free. There you go.
Nice.
Well, it's supposed to work.
Alright, I'm stoned now. I guess it's my turn.
Alright, move away, move off to the side.
They need to add at 35.
Let them break free.
40%.
Go ahead, break free.
Let's move up.
We're clear.
Out of the warehouse.
Moves.
Yep.
Whoa.
Good. Perfect.
Okay,
Oh,
now we'll get
Hog,
back in
sorry.
line.
Go ahead, Hog. My bad, Hog. I
Doing
didn't
good,
even
guys,
notice
doing
you. I'm
good.
just a stoner.
38%. 37.
37.
Recovery.
Yep, we're doing good. 31 million
Somebody's
left.
stoned. Somebody's stoned in the group.
Somebody in the middle. Stone.
Move off to the side again. Alright, he's gonna do the roof.
There's the roof.
Yep,
Alright, we kinda
30%.
just wanna spread around. Or we can
You
just
can
do it
block
normally.
through she height.
Oh man, I'm
Block.
stoned.
Healer down.
I don't
I'm not
see
gonna
where
do that.
everybody is.
Pick up 6.
Alright, I got 6.
Let me know if I need to move the boss
No,
away
if we
from
can
stone
recover, we can
people,
recover. You can
otherwise...
jump on that.
I'm stone in the middle of the group.
I got him. I got 6.
Okay.
Come on.
Watch
There
that.
we go.
Let's get away from the one that's stoned.
And Bert's stoned.
Oh, boy.
Bert's stoned.
Get away on the middle.
Everybody move left from
Everybody move
Hog.
left. Block.
Ah, shit.
stand on top of me.
Healer down again.
I'm dead.
It's okay.
Boss killed me.
Get the reses.
Middle, you can break free.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm stone in the middle.
Trying to see. Oh, and I just hit the
He's
wrong
leaping
thing.
around.
I got out of it.
Clear the middle, Hog.
I'm just gonna keep... I'm
Clear
keep
it, guys. What you
going
doing?
right
What you
here.
doing? We're taking it.
Bird, move a
If
little.
everybody can get back, try to get back closer to the middle so he doesn't jump.
about
Block
3 people
shield,
on
block
each
shield.
side.
Ah, I'm down again.
I'm stoned.
Shield throw.
I don't see the stone
I
person.
don't have a
I had room.
I'm gonna try to get 6.
Where's you at?
I'm just gonna keep putting them on the
Try
penalty.
to get a little
Shield.
closer if you can, 6. Try to get a
Shield
little closer
broken.
in. We're gonna
Let's
be,
get stacked. She height.
shield, spread a little bit, shield. Can throw down some ground heals.
resources with it.
Everybody move to the left. Everybody move to the left. I'm gonna pop it here in a minute. Everybody moves.
Alright.
Everybody move.
Pop
So
it.
you good?
We're alright, guys. We're alright. We can take our time at this point.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, Def. What the hell?
I'm stoned.
That's so good.
Def, you should never go gamble. Ever. Don't ever gamble.
Brad,
I'm out of resources.
I didn't have enough resources coming up off the ground.
heavy
I'm
attack
like
for
empty
resources.
when he does that.
Everybody needs to move out
Somebody's
of the middle.
somebody's stoned in the
middle
group
of the
there.
group.
Warhorn?
First stone.
What
There
was
we go.
that? Oh, he turned me. I was turned and then I was freed by him.
Shiite.
So it's awesome.
Block shield, block shield.
And
I can't.
don't have
Well,
any resources.
okay.
I tried.
No, I have resources and it's not let me block.
Heavy attack.
Yep.
Hog's got it? Okay.
Watch cleave.
Yep.
He's gonna jump.
Watch the one that's stoned.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead.
Doing alright, guys. We're doing alright.
Good job.
I'm stoned, and he's gonna do the smash. Nice.
There we
He
go.
broke me free. Cool.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me. Ooh, Oz, he just got slapped.
Just cleaved Oz.
Man, he just slapped
I
the
got Oz.
crap out.
I got Oz.
You try to block it.
I'm stoned.
Watch out for that
Holy
plan.
crap.
No, I missed that.
That
Doing
was
alright, guys. Doing
ridiculous.
alright.
Fun stuff.
Colossus.
19%.
We're not. He's gonna do this jump.
And he moved. Oh, good. It didn't go off.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're
It's
alright.
in execute.
There's a.
I'm
If
in
you
stone
don't
right
drop
next
it.
to Oz. I'm in stone right next to Oz, right behind the boss.
Go ahead, WF.
Alright, I'm breaking free.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Yeah, block kill.
I'm dead.
You killed that.
Alright, I'm gonna
Not being able to
try to
use
get a red.
killed.
Watch out for that line.
sucks, man. And then
Oh, my
kills me as soon as I
Fucking god, dude.
Did you get killed by the gang death after you got arrested? Because
Yeah.
that would be ridiculous. And kind of hilarious.
Yeah, as soon as I do it, as soon as I do it, it just whap. I can do
I've seen that happen to you at least 3 times in the
Block
last 5
shield,
minutes.
block
It's
shield.
just-
Good shit.
Yep.
You can't block if you ain't got
Dude.
resources.
Whoa.
I got resources not let me block, dude. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well, just heavy
Oz is in
attack
stone, right? There you
until
go.
it's Shiite. That'll get your resources and it'll give you the stamina to
He's dead.
be able to block.
So for that.
Yeah, leave me alone, dude.
100%.
We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him.
He won't leave me
Block
alone.
and shield. Block and shield.
Oh, we got somebody.
Definitely.
I'm
man.
in-
You guys
I'm
do
gonna
not
go
want to
this
stand
guy.
next to
I'm
those
fine,
guys.
This guy is dead
Don't
and I
stand
didn't even
next to
know it.
Death Ross. You don't want to do it.
You needle.
I'm over here by myself.
I've seen you die so many times. The stupid crap this fight us. You and Death both. I'm just seeing us get slapped into freaking a different country. And Death just can't rest. Every time he rests, he does.
Dude, why is it killing me instantly like that? It's not even giving freaking anything on my screen. I'm just dead.
Why
He's a
can't
jump.
I?
I'm
block?
stoned.
I'm still dying to nothing.
Victory!
I cannot
Watch
break
out for
free.
that stone. Turn to stone
The
over there.
storm. It's killing me instantly.
He's almost dead.
Just
Keep damaging him.
die,
Keep damaging him.
Just
Oh,
die,
we're
just
good, we're
die,
good, we're good.
just die.
There
Yes.
you go. There you go.
What the hell? I'm still stoned. I cannot break free.
It's Oz because we're kicking so much ass.
Just killed me.
It was victory, and then he suicide bombed everybody.
What the
And so,
hell?
Hold on.
we win,
I did not
and
hear
then
that.
because
Stand around Joe and take a picture.
Yeah. Get on, Joe, take a picture. Synergize, dude.
I cannot synergize. I cannot do anything.
I thought me and Audrey died back then. Jeez.
Let me die.
Does anybody need anything out of here?
No. I think so.
That was
Take
so
a picture.
awesome. I just peed
Hell yeah.
you all.
I'm gonna to reload.
Yeah, I'll hold a banner up behind you, Joe.
That's cool, man. That's a cool picture.
Sorry, I was doing something. I'm here.
Joe's got
got a strange feeling about
Nice.
Oh, man.
That was a weird event chain of events in that
really
fight.
cool.
That was a lot of fun, guys.
Well, it didn't well
was
as
pretty fun,
expected, but it was fun.
It did, right, it didn't go as expected.
Does anybody need anything?
No.
I don't think so. We never do stuff the right way. We do it our own way.
Okay. Hey, well, guys, thank you for having me in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
good time.
Thanks for coming.
You bet. Thanks for coming along, man.
Great for coming. Appreciate it. Had some great insight. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Dylan, I'll talk to you in just a
Appreciate it.
second.
You two guys take care.
All right, have a good one. Come again.
Always.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to take off too and eat some food. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys next time.
Right on.
Have a great night.
That was
Great
good,
weekend.
Savage. Great job. Thanks.
Thanks, Savage.
WF, what ring were you looking for?
I gotta look and see. Eternal Yokita. I got a purple one though.
Oh, I got Berserking Warrior.
I'll link what I got too. I was trying to chat and show me stuff and.
God damn it.
It was chaos, but we still managed to get through it.
The video. Nothing like the video.
That was great.
Man.
Man, it's hard to.
There was like 3 on this side, 3 on this side, 3 on this side of the video, and it was me, and then like 7 or 8 people here, and then there was somebody over here, and then there was somebody over here.
Well, we didn't really get a chance to really talk about it, or really like before we got into it, we started working our way around, and we didn't really get a chance to really get into it too much. So
at least we had the burn to kill the mobs.
Yeah. Right. And you know what? I think we had all them come to life. We didn't get them down quick enough, I think, right? I don't think they're supposed to come out if you get him there fast enough. I don't think they're supposed to all come out. So we actually survived having all the statues come to life.
Maybe one day we can try just let everything comes to life and see if we have the burn.
Right, and you can do that. Like, you can do that. That's what I was saying. That was our other option is, basically just hold everything away. I mean, you still do the gargoyles, though. I mean, you still usually will do at least as many of those as you can originally. Can
I get that necklace, Bobus?
But that was awesome, though. I mean, we just kind of like were saying, hey, let's go in and do it, and like it may not have been pretty, but we got through it on like the third or fourth attempt,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So,
that was awesome. That was really good.
And like they said, this is the hardest hard mode of the Cragorns. Like, that's what, Hellra is considered the easiest of the Cragorn trials to do, but the hard mode is considered the hardest.
I think it's pretty cool that we actually burned through the usual group wipe part of it.
And we're used to the chaos bird.
Right. Well, and like Oz was saying too. So if we ever do this again, like once we get through the gargoyle phase and that, and I do like the way that Xyno's group did it, is because they had, like, once he blows the roof off, you have, like you said, you have like a few people on one side, you have a few people on the, like, say, left, on the right, and then a few in the middle. That way, when someone gets turned to stone, you just say, like, right, and then people move away from the person on the right, or you say left, and people move away from the person on the left, and that way it goes a little bit smoother. But
Yeah, and then instead of the whole group having to move away, it's just 2 people.
Yep. Yeah, there's only a couple people that need to move away from them. But...
And then if we all stayed in line before you blew the roof off, then even if you got turned to stone, the shield throw would break you out. Because he's going to throw it at the group, and the group's all staying in line. But when you're over here and you got stone, and then someone over here got stone, and now the whole group's having to shift, and then all of your dots and everything you laid down's gone because now he's jumping way over here, and
Right. Well, and even like that pull where we completed it, I want to say, didn't we? That was the pull too. Didn't we have people that were dead on the side on the second part over here, and we had to get reses? Because I remember I was still like pulling them along over through the water here, and through all of that, we were still able to get the reses, get people back up, and line up, and we still worked our way around and got all the gargoyles except for 2.
Yeah, for the first time this group doing this together, that was really good.
Right. We only well, and the ones on the back wall, like this one back here where I am now, I think like even like Xynos, I think that one just pops up. Like that one comes to life no matter what.
It's on the timer, and it came alive.
So he was no matter what, and then we, it was either him or whichever one of these. And then we destroyed the other one.
Both. Yep.
Yeah, we only had 2 gargoyles total, so that was not bad.
Our timing was really good.
That was impressive, and like we did that part actually pretty darn good, and then like we just didn't get, we just need to get people more familiar. Like if we ever do it again with like this other phase when we're in the water, like have maybe three groups, a few on each side, and then that way you can move away from the person that's turned to stone. But either way, though, like I really, like I said, I knew we would get through it. I think with all the other trials we've done, I really don't think that any of the Craiglorn hard modes, there's no reason. Like we'll get through them.
Did y'all get a gold treasure to sell to a merchant for 10k gold?
Yep.
I did not know that came out. You got something like that for this. Damn.
That's a plunder run there.
I'm telling you.
We got 12 undaunted plunders.
Plus
where's the thing that we're supposed to turn in for the quest?
That's 22k.
Plunder. This person over here.
No, I mean, isn't there a thing in your inventory you're supposed to click on?
Yeah, you may have done it within a week already. Have you run Hell Rock within the last week?
I didn't get a copper either.
Yeah, I didn't get a
copper.
I didn't either.
Because I had done it.
Yeah, that's 22k just for those you're about to run that.
22k just for doing
and
this.
Look at it this way too, guys. Too, we really, it was like 7:30 when we actually finally started running in here. It's been an hour. It's been 1 hour.
Yeah, we did it.
Time was just over an hour. Hour and 8 minutes, some shit like that. Yeah, we did really good.
So, right. And like I said, like once you get through those gargoyle phases, like where we had it, the big worry we had was when everything came to life. I was like, and we still were able to manage to like get our way through it, burn them down, and get people up if needed, and we still were able to get through it. So that was awesome.
I think we should go do Maw.
Yeah.
Get some gold weapons. I mean, come on, if we can survive that, we can survive Maw. We only need one.
Need one, right?
We need 2.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do Maw today. Not on bet.
22k, and that's damn good, man.
30 minutes, we can go do an Asylum +3.
Man.
No, I gotta get off here. Actually, I'm gonna
Where is that under? I don't even know where that's under. Like the one that we just got for doing Hell Raw hard mode. Where is that?
It's just under supplies.
I mean, like the achievement for doing Hell Raw hard mode. Like I was trying to find it under like trials, but I don't. It's not under like
no, it's
because
under
it was
dungeons.
in Hell Raw. It's under dungeons.
Yeah, it's under dungeons.
Just go to your achievements, and it'll be your most recent one.
Right, I see it there, but I just was wondering where I see it in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
under
pops up on the
dungeons,
top.
and then you go about halfway down, and it'll say trials, and it lists all 3 of the Craglorn trials.
Oh, there it is. Hell Rod difficult mode. Okay, yeah, it's under there. Okay. Time trial weekly trial complete. Yeah, okay. We got the war horn.
Hey, where's that at? In a journal?
All right, guys. Thanks again. Have a good evening. I gotta
journal,
bounce.
achievements, dungeons.
Yeah, thanks, Buzz.
Not Buzz.
Yeah, absolutely. That was awesome.
Dungeon.
Now we gotta we'll do, like, at some point, we will do the other 2.
Oh, yeah.
Assyrian Archive and...
I need speedrun.
Did we? I don't know if we ever tried. Yeah, I don't have a time trial for the speed run for Sanctum either. 33 minutes.
May I have this Yukida Grace?
What one would you want, Bulbus? Which piece?
The Grace, Yukida Grace.
Oh,
the Greaves.
Okay, gotcha.
Sorry.
The Eternal Yukida, the Greaves, the infused, those. Okay, yeah. Greaves, there.
Thank you very much.
Green dye right there. Aurora.
That was pretty cool. Like I said, in Savage did good on him. Like, I got killed. I got smacked in the back. When the gargoyle came to life, and I had the boss and the gargoyle, and I got smacked when I was trying to go to the middle. And then Savage grabbed the boss, and then when I got up, I just started grabbing ads, and Savage did good. He held him there.
Mm-hmm.
Did a good job with it. So we got through it. And like they said, like, this is the hardest of the 3 Craglorn hard modes. Sanctum, the hard mode, I think the only thing with the hard mode, I'd have to watch it again, but there's like a big green, bless you, there's like a big green, like, energy blast or something that the boss does above his head, and it, like, shoots out at somebody.
All the way in Wisconsin.
And you just have to basically run out of the group and then run back in or something like that. I think you just have to, like, avoid it. You have to run away from the group, and then it like lands somewhere, and then you just run back to the group or something. I don't think there really was much different with the hard mode in Sanctum, really. I think whoever's targeted, you just basically run away from the group, and then that big green energy ball, like, launches at you and lands out there, and then you just come back to the group. I don't think there was much different, but yeah, I figured what we could do. I mean, if people want to do it, like, this Thursday, like, now we came in here and decided to do the hard mode in Hell Ra. Each week we can check and see what the weekly trial is, and if it's a weekly trial that we want to do to get that extra reward, we could do that and do that weekly trial that week on, like, a Thursday or whatever, or whatever. And then if it's one, like, say, that we haven't done, like, say, when it's like this week, the weekly trial is Maw of Arkosh, or if it would be like Kyne's Aegis or Dreadsail Reef or something, one of the trials that we haven't done yet, then maybe we could do one of the other Craglorn hard modes that week, and just try to get these other 2 Craglorn hard modes done. And I mean, that's 2 more things that we could accomplish and get 2 more hard modes done. And like I was saying to Bert and a couple other people the other night, I said, that's a good thing to have for the guild too, to say, like, when you're saying, oh, we're looking for more people to join us for vet trials, well, what have you done? Well, guilds can actually link in there, and they can advertise, and in their guild listings and say, we're looking for more people to do our vet trials with us. We've already cleared, all the hard modes in Craglorn. We've done, Sunspire, we've done Asylum, like, you can list all the ones that you've done. That way it kind of, like, attracts more people and say, all right, well, this group is able to do that. So, it's a good advertising tool too, and to get people interested.
The staffs, is that what you're asking for?
Restoration staffs, yeah.
Okay, yep.
And, honestly, now that we got this one done, like they said, this is the hardest of them. So I think it's kind of a relief to get that one done. And then, if people want to do another one another night, we'll do another one on another night.
Do one of the other Craglorn hard modes.
Mm-hmm.
Get them done before they do drop U35.
Well, I don't think it's going to be as bad. I really don't think the update's going to be as bad as what,
Thank you very much.
What it was by a long shot. I mean, either way, I think our DPS is going to go down a little bit. Our healing is going to go down a little bit. Like they were saying, like I was watching a video on the healing. The main thing on healing is like radiating regen and illustrious healing from the rest of the line. Those are getting nerfed. Like those are going to be less. So the class heals are still going to be, I think, healing for just as much. So like Warden's class heals, Templar class heals, like Breath of Life from the Templar. Wardens, with their budding seeds and the Warden heals, they're going to be healing just as much. The burst heals heal just as much. It's just mainly like the radiating regen, they decreased it, and illustrious healing they decreased. So, the ground hots, the ground heals are not going to be kind of doing as much other than the class.
They're doing all that because of the PvP.
Yeah, because they said it was too easy for PvP, like organized PvP groups, to kind of stack radiating regen on multiple people, so they would just have constant healing stacking, and you couldn't kill them. But they should just separate the PvE and PvP. Now we gotta kind of deal with it.
That, it wouldn't be a problem.
I don't think it'll be too bad, but
this trail was not easy, and I know the grave. It's so difficult with all of these AOEs, going around. The new trail, it's very difficult. And the healing this trail is something.
Well, I'll tell you though, everybody did good, healers too. Bulbous and Six, you guys did really good too. This was a first. This was a first for us to do the hard mode in here, so.
It was first time I was here on the hard mode. I know nothing really. Next time will be better.
We were learning it too, and like I said, once you get through, it's the hard part is that first initial phase where we're trying to move around the room as a group, get the boss to stop in just the right spot so he does his shield throw, smashes the gargoyle statues. If you can get all the way around the room pretty good, like what we did, we only missed like one, and the other one came to life. We really did good on that.
Yeah, we did. And, that was a fun night. That was a fun run right there.
I figured once we were able to finish off that big group, like when that big group came to life, I was like, are we going to be able to handle this? Because originally I just started holding them away, but then I think Karok or whatever, I think he was saying something, he's like, we'll just bring them back to the group. I'm like, okay, I just don't want them like smacking the group, but like I brought them back around and we ended up just burning them down, so.
Yeah.
I'll be in here.
The next time it will be smarter, yes.
Well, yeah, this is the first time that we even attempted it. Like with our group here, this was the first time, so.
Yeah.
Next time maybe we should, before we go in there, set up our groups for that final boss.
You could.
And then that way we know where we're supposed to be before we begin that fight.
Yeah, you could.
2 spots for bets pledges of yours in the university. I just do easy bet ones.
I can run a couple of them. Let me get out of where I'm at, get back over there.
Well, yeah.
Anybody else?
If anybody wants to go, otherwise I'll fill a spot, but other people can go if they want to. Just let me know.
I need to go.
That was fun. Like you said, it may not have been the prettiest thing in the world tonight. Once we got to this final boss, it wasn't the prettiest thing in the world by a long shot. But man, the fact that we were able to still make it through it and persevere through that, and we did it. So
Yeah.
We need a healer in a tank.
A healer in a tank.
What are you doing?
Deb, you have same thing if you want to go, or whoever you want to go, Bob.
That unhallowed. Side boss's heart mode.
there you go. There you go.
I know.
That's WS favorite.
I know how to get through third mini boss in Vet now.
Let me grab.
Are you on your?
I'm on a DPS. Let me. I'll grab my.
I would tank, but I'm trying to work on Undaunted on this too, on my Necro. So.
I'll grab my tank.
Well, we would have had. Key, like Key would have been in there tonight too, and we ended up,
There'll be a few coming.
It depends if no one else wants to,
No, I spoke up, so
I probably go to bed, W then. You are
oh,
good.
you're out, Bob.
No. I need to.
It's up to you if you don't want to go. It's okay, I can find some deals.
Hell wrong. We just that low a score or what?
What's that?
Well, I just went and looked at the leaderboards, and yeah, we're not on it.
Well, because it took so long.
Does the leaderboard only count for the weekly trial?
I honestly, I really don't know.
I have no idea, man.
I'll go grab pledges real quick.
It's weird. It tells me I have
I'll switch some stuff around. But no, I tell you though that it's very exciting that, like I said, our group.
We did so well with the ads. We should have burned the boss in the beginning and took him his dough. Just about killed the ads if they could.
Yeah, well,
we survived it really well. I mean,
I wonder how many
keep up on them.
I just wonder how it's spaced out though. Like if you don't do it, like I wonder, does one come to life and then another one, or how many come to life at the same time? I mean, if you would get a bunch of the gargoyles at the same time, then it would be kind of tricky.
Yeah, that'd be tricky. Yeah, that'd be tricky. I don't think. I thought they were doing it. I thought they did it. They were staggered, but I don't know.
I don't know how that works. Like if you don't do what we did and you get them to break all the statues, I don't know how they break out. If they break out in twos or if they one at a time. I have no idea.
Right.
Champion points for this one.
What are we Xing for?
The pledges.
We're doing the vet pledges.
Do you need help?
Yeah. Whoever wants to come. We're looking on doing that last spot.
Or if you want to do them, I think they're looking for a tank.
I'm on my tank. I'll let you
Bert's already on a tank.
I'll grab my healer if you want a tank.
If you want to do them, Joe, I mean, you can.
You are going with them?
Only if they needed a spot filled. If you need stuff and you want to do it, go for it.
I think WF will help, but yeah.
Oh, I don't need anything. I'm also just helping.
Well, then come help.
You grab your tank, Joe, and I'll grab my healer.
Okay.
You're on the clock, buddy.
Let me drop out there. I will grab my healer then.
You already on your tank, Joe?
Yeah, I have the armory stuff.
Well, I'll tell you though, that's pretty fun. That's pretty cool. That
Blow through the two base real quick so we can work on vet hard mode unhallowed.
trial hard mode done.
I'm not doing that in this tune, but we'll talk about it.
What do you mean on that tune? What are you building that tune for if you don't want to do some difficult content on it?
I'll do it well when I get it up to that point. I like to be on my comfortable tune when I do freaking hard mode shit.
You made it through layer. We'll be alright.
go pick up the...
Well, did Miller lower? Yeah, but that was like ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous.
Actually, well, my tune, but I was missing half my skills and nothing was leveled up, so that was kind of like,
Yeah. Pick up the
way rest sewers too. I hate way rest.
I like that. Good pulls.
I like it.
Then we got our first trial hard mode done.
That was awesome, man. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I already collected everything out of there too.
I'm happy with the, like I said, I mean,
So,
it's a good
what's
feeling. Yeah, it's a good feeling to be able to do that stuff. Because I have no doubts in my mind, like I said, that we would be able to do that stuff. So.
It really
After watching the video,
hard. Just chaotic, not hard.
I didn't think we'd have any issues doing that after watching the video.
What, are you on the tune?
Yeah, I'm on my tune. I'm picking up the pledges now.
Yeah, we'll get the pledges. Make sure you got the pledges.
That's okay, guys. Have a good night, yeah?
Good night, Bobus.
Hey, Bob. Good job, man. Thank you.
Good night, Bobus.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that was...
You ready? You should pick up your pledge around.
Yeah, I already pick up the pledge.
It's JJ.
Bert, you still need to pick up the pledges?
No, I've got them. I'm ready.
Okay. Just a second here. I'll start this.
He's still in the guild. There's JJ.
Huh?
Death's friend, Misty. AO, it's Misty. And then AO, it's JJ joined. I haven't seen him on in a long time. He's standing there in front of us.
I see him every once in a while. You pop in. He didn't say anything though. Yeah.
My melon baked Parmesan pork. It just does not even sound good, man.
I don't know.
Parmesan pork? Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Melon baked Parmesan pork.
It depends on what kind of melon.
Nah. Them ain't the right kind of melons for me, man.
I saw,
I just stuck to the dungeon.
I saw,
where's the warehouse, right? Oh, that's right, warehouse 2 was the other one.
Ready up? Ready. I said I was ready.
You're totally me.
What were you saying, WF?
I was gonna say I saw like a video, a new
first
from Luca Cash. He does like a lot of videos, build videos. He has a new one up, and it's for like the
I've been watching some of his.
Yeah, he's got one up for the new update where he's doing 123K on a Stamcrow.
Yep, that's the one I built after actually.
Yeah,
that's the one I used.
He's using silver shards, but it's basically pretty much the same setup. He's still running, because he's running that Coral Riptide set.
Yep, that's what I'm running too.
That's what I did for that parse the other night. I threw that set on that Stamden, and then you just dump your stamina. You get it down like under 33 or around 33. You dump it, and then you start the parse.
I got stunned.
If you can keep your stamina down around 33%, you always have like that bonus weapon and spell damage, like 740 or something like that. That's a lot of extra weapon damage and spell damage. So it does give me hope that, like I said, even with these changes, these guys are still going to find ways to hit the big DPS numbers. Like there will be ways to do it. The light attacks are going to do a little less, but there's ways that they'll find to do it. They changed a couple of the passives with Necro too. Like they decreased the rapid rot, so instead of it doing like 15% extra damage over time for the Necro, you're losing 5%. It's going to 10%. But a while back, it's weird how they take stuff down and they bring it back. One of the passives the Necro has is called Death Knell. and it increases your critical strike chance against enemies under 25% by a certain percentage for each Grave Lord ability slotted. Well, they nerfed that pretty hard. Now they're actually bringing it back up a little bit. So you're going to have more critical strike chance when you get enemies in execute on a Necro again. So, I mean, they kind of nerfed a little bit with the Boneyard, you know, but the majority of the Necro stuff kind of stayed the same. The damage over time stuff took a little bit of a hit, but...
Shit, I thought I had another scroll.
Oh shit! Hold on, I still have a on my.
Oh, and he was actually running Pillar of Nirn too. He was running Coral Riptide and Pillar of Nirn, and that's what I'm running on that Stamden right now. I've got Pillar of Nirn and Coral Riptide.
Yeah, the jewelry and the weapons, daggers, and then the 5 piece for the Coral Riptide. That's what I'm using.
Yep.
The kill and slime drop.
Yep. And
after this, let me change a skill real quick. I still have a taunt.
And the silver shards gives you that weapon damage from just slotting it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get and then that's a great spammable because it also takes a lot of stamina. That if you start spamming that, your stamina will freaking just start dropping.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's using to keep that freaking stamina down. Try to get at it right now.
Yeah, that was, like I said, that was pretty awesome. Seeing that. I mean, it's nice to see that they're still going to be able to, I mean, they're still going to hit some big numbers. You know?
Wicked. That Joe?
I'm waiting for Bert. He's changing the skill.
Oh, I'll open it. She won't aggro unless you aggro her.
Alright, there we go. I had a taunt on here from doing Dragon Star the other night and forgot to change it.
That's pretty cool, though. I'm glad that we're able to do that tonight. I mean, that's our first hard mode.
I need to click. I need to click, guys.
The other.
I got the far one.
I think that shows what our group will be able to do. Like I said, there's a lot I think we can do. You know, I really do. We've already kind of proven that.
Yep.
That we excel in chaos.
We just need to work on
that too. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was just chaotic, but we didn't. Like I said, and I understand it. Like we didn't really. It was the first time a bunch of people and we didn't really. You know, some people didn't get a chance to watch, the guide on it and where to position and stuff, but we didn't. So the first time in there, it's going to be kind of chaotic, I think. But now we know from doing that tonight that if we ever do it again, we kind of know when we get through that phase, of what to do and how the people turn into stone and just kind of moving around. And, I think it'd be better organized. So, but we were still able to make it through it. I always think of it though because Bert, Wolf and I always talk about this, our other buddy Beach, Lake Effect. He's still in the guild, but he's mostly playing on Xbox right now. And I remember a couple of years ago, I don't know how long ago it was, but I remember him telling me and Wolf that he joined a pug group for a Vet Hellraw run, and they got up to the last boss. And he because you break the statues to activate hard mode, I think, right? Because I wasn't in the spot. You got to break them or something like that, and then that activate hard mode. So he did it, and then they got really mad, and they're like, "Who did that? Who busted this? Who did this?" And they would be freaking out, because he activated hard mode, and they didn't say anything. and they were getting all ticked off. They're like, "Who did that? Who's the one that did?" And he finally he's like, well, I did. And they booted him from the group.
Yeah.
Yep, that sounds like our buddy Beach, activating the hard mode.
Stay on your side.
Yeah, that was the other guild.
That was in Maw Lord guys, wasn't it?
Yelling at us in Maw, yeah. Me and Wolf and Beach were in there that time. That was our first time in Maw. And then that Marine drill instructor guy was yelling at everybody and telling them to stay on their side. And then when people would die, he's like, I'll tell you who it was. I'll tell you. And I was like, ooh, take it easy there, pal. Yeah. You know, stay on your effing side. Stay on your effing side. I'm like, okay, buddy. But no, like I said, I think it'd be fun if, as long as the group agrees to do it. I think each week we should check what the weekly trial is, and then whatever the weekly trial is, if they okay, let's do the weekly trial this week. If like it was Asylum, or if it was AA, Ra, you know, Sanctum, you know, even Sunspire. We haven't gone back in Sunspire for a while. I'm sure we can beat it again. You know, do the weekly if it's a good weekly, and then you get that extra reward. I think that's a cool thing to do for people. And then if it is a weekly one where we normally wouldn't be, you know, that we don't do that trial or haven't learned that one yet, maybe we do another hard mode. Like that's
what I was thinking.
Hard mode.
Do a couple more of the hard modes in Craglorn.
And we got the hardest hard mode out of the way from the Craglorn. So we got the hardest one of the 3 done. So.
Well, if that's the hardest, then I think we just need to start doing hard mode every time we run
it. Well, next time we go in Sunspire, activate.
It was chaotic, but at the same time, I mean, it wasn't overly difficult, even as chaotic as it was.
I was thinking, like, once all the other statues came to life, that maybe that was going to be it there, but we got through that too, so we got it. Well, next time we go into Sunspire,
there's a chest
I
back
guess
here.
Somebody's going to be activating the hard mode on the dragon, so.
Go ahead and open it, Death. You probably need it for that character, don't you?
I was tickled we got that tonight. That was in the first pull.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a while. We've been talking about that for a while, but
Yep. Yeah, I know you were talking about it, Dan. For some reason, I think just because this year we started working on Cloud Rest and then Sunspire, we kind of were away from the Craglorn trials. We talked about doing the hard modes in them, but we kind of were away from them for quite a while. And, you know, maybe it's a good time. Do the weeklies when we can, and then maybe, like, work on finishing the other 2 hard modes and get all 3 Craglorn hard modes done. Like I said, I mean, that's still a great achievement for the group and for the guild to say, yeah, we've done all 3 Craglorn hard modes, you know? You know, I mean, that's still a big deal in my book, I think. I think that's something...
No, they just ate through my shield.
I'm dead.
I was doing too much damage getting through here.
I'm going to swap characters real quick.
Stuck in the... What the hell, man?
Now we just gotta work on more hard modes, more no deaths, all that stuff. There you
go.
Yeah. Wow. I broke down that one of the gold rings I got, that ether ring of destruction.
Oh, don't start it.
Didn't even get
hard mode.
No, you need to start it during the fight.
It's a zombie one, isn't it, right?
Yeah, but you need to do it on
during the fight. This one's a zombie one. Yep, let's aggro them. Gotta do it while we're fighting them. Like, gotta be while we're fighting them.
Yeah, they're all coming in.
Right, we're good. I just couldn't remember which one we're doing. Which one? Take the book of which one with the zombies. Average of everyone on shielded one now.
That one. I think I can go.
So did it at least give you a decent amount of chromium plating for doing that, or did it give you?
I didn't. No, I got nothing. I deconstructed the gold ring of. It was like the ring of ether, ring of destruction, or whatever. It was like I just deconned it, and I just got like just some mats. I didn't even get a grain.
That sucks, man.
You should always get one though. You know, you think
like you should.
Yeah, it should be 100% when you do them down. That's cheesy.
You know, it's pretty crappy actually that they do that. You get a gold ring or an amulet from doing a vet trial. You break it down, you don't even get a gold mat. Like wow.
You should be a guaranteed gold plating for
that. Right. I get like
bullshit.
The refining, you know, I get the refining, you know, it's not guaranteed, you know, like when you're refining like platinum seams and stuff, but when you actually decon a gold ring or an amulet, like you should basically, they should have that as a guarantee.
Yeah, it should be.
That's kind of the fair thing to do, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's bullshit that they do that.
Yeah. Well, one of the other changes that they made too, I don't know if you guys noticed that or saw it too, but with Vigor, originally they nerfed Vigor in the first week or two. They nerfed it pretty bad, but they brought it back to what it was, I think, now. And they added, I think, minor resolve. So I think when you hit Vigor, you get minor resolve too.
Yep.
So that's something new. So that'll actually be kind of nice. And like I said, the other one I'm kind of looking forward to trying again is I have a set of Sororia on my Mag Crow. They buffed Sororia. So I'm kind of curious to try Sororia again.
What I'm most excited of the new patch, they bring down the health of Fungal Grotto boss.
Yeah,
that one needed to be buffed. It was just so bad, wasn't it? It's such a tough boss, man.
Yeah, I know they were kind of mocking that or making jokes about that they decreased the health of Fungal Grotto bosses. You know, it's like
somebody made a video clowning on it.
Yeah. Like, you know, like I said, I think maybe we can adapt to it though. I mean, if Luca Cash, if some of these guys are gonna be able to still hit that high, then maybe there's ways that we can kind of alternate and do.
Well, they are with the current system. That's what that video of Luca was hallucinating. Right?
Yeah, that was from a couple days ago.
Yep, that's why I grabbed it real quick because I was waiting to see what happened.
Yeah. So, like I said, maybe we can, you know. And then, maybe at least with the boss's health being down 10%, you know, maybe that'll.
We didn't hit it.
Help us.
We're already here.
Oh, it showed me we're still in queue. That was weird.
You should be left,
but usually. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm in my inventory.
Oh, we'll get out of your inventory. Jesus.
I was selling before we went to finish that, so I could run out of space. I didn't hear you say starting the next one.
Oh hell, I still got.
I didn't say it.
News of May on.
Now we got a cooldown timer. Thanks, Oz.
And troll to me. You can troll to Bird on me.
I'm standing here talking.
You're on a timeout. On another timeout again.
At least it's not me being in timeout this time.
You want to be on a timeout?
Waybird's stuff because he was on the forums, you know, ripping on Zos. So they put Bird on a timeout. They're gonna take his stuff away too.
I still haven't found that damn Medusa necklace, so I don't know what the hell happened to it. It's just gone. So I went and had to make another one for that character.
Is it possible you might have moved it around somewhere?
Well, that's what I was looking on my other characters, and I'm like, I can't find it anywhere.
Right.
Oh my! Where are we going?
You're gonna skip the.
I'm not pulling. I'm following Joe.
following.
Yeah, I wonder if medium attack weaving will become a thing though too. That's what they were kind of saying. I wonder if medium weaving will be.
Yeah, there's a
But I
chest
think a light
back here,
attack-
guys. Ow! I'm the healer. I'm not. I'm gonna die. The healer's gonna die. I can't get out of this damn corner because they got me blocked in.
Sorry, Bert.
I'm gonna die back here where there's a chest, guys.
One of the things that I think Rain brought up too when we were talking about that reward that we got in the mail from doing Asylum Sanctorum.
Yeah.
Like she brought it up too, and we were talking about this the other day. Like, what would you get if you did the weekly and it was Cloud Rest? Like, would they give you body pieces or jewelry?
I don't know.
Because we got a
OT
perfected
fragment.
weapon. Well, we got a perfected weapon from Asylum, and you normally would have to do like a +2 in Asylum to get a weapon, so a perfected. So
Yeah.
what does that mean for Cloud Rest when it's the weekly? Would you get, because you got to do a +1 to get body pieces, and at least a 2 to get jewelry perfected, so it makes you wonder, like, maybe the next time Cloud Rest is the weekly, if the group wants to try it, maybe we try to do the weekly
He's
Cloud
picking up
Rest.
the chest.
Just a 0, just a Cloud Rest 0 if we could get it.
Zero. I think we could do a zero pretty easy.
How these all still get back there? Oh, they just got stuck or something?
Yeah. I think our
Sometimes if you
group,
pull
again.
too far, they don't keep coming.
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder, though. I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I don't know if Sag or Miz know. I don't know if Lundy knows. Like somebody who's done that as the weekly when it's Cloud Rest. Like, what do you get for a reward?
Well,
Do you
there's only
get
one way
stuff
to
that you
find
normally
out.
would?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should. When it's the weekly, we should try it. I think. +1 was a lot harder, and I really think that we would be able to get the 0 done again. I know Hog isn't really enjoying it much, but maybe if it's the weekly, maybe he'd be willing to give it a go. I think we'd be able to do it.
Now, let's say to him that we're doing another.
Tell him we're doing a different one and then travel.
How that goes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take him
tell
by
Hog we're
force.
doing a different trial, and then group up with them, and then travel in. And then he's like, "Where'd you guys go?" Oh, we're at Cloud Rest.
Yeah,
Come on in, travel to us.
Hell no, Hog. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Right. Yeah. Oh, did I travel over here? Oh, my bad.
Hog, you're not going to believe it. The reactions.
Yep. Yeah, you're not going to believe it, Hog. I traveled to Cloud Rest instead of Hellra. You're not going to believe this.
Well, since everybody's here, we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to finish what we started though eventually on that.
I do want to. I want to get people the perfected Reliquin too. Like I said, I know there's people that want to get the perfected Reliquin too. So.
By the time we get enough perfected Reliquin, there'll be a PTS and they'll have it all nerfed.
Right.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. That would be
Here for this shit. Now they've gone and nerfed it. That's it. I'm done with it. So I quit.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, though, I'm kind of looking forward. I might actually go back to running Sororia, maybe on my Mag Crow again, because they're changing the 4-piece bonus on it. Instead of it being maximum magicka, it's going to be weapon and spell damage. So that's going to be more weapon and spell damage. They're ramping up the damage on it. So instead of it taking 10 seconds, it's going to be 8 seconds. And the damage per tick for each stack is going to be higher. So I think instead of it's, or maybe not. I mean, it's like.
Oh, we may have to keep them here. They may not follow us down the waterfall.
Either way, I think I'm going to give it a try.
I just killed him right here.
I always thought I seen a chest back here. I didn't.
I think we will get better at doing the 0. I think we will clear a Cloud Rest 0 again, and I think we could clear it multiple times.
Oh, easy.
And I think the +1. I mean, like we saw, like the portals especially get much trickier. With I think if you get an extra crystal, that explosion comes out faster. It just seems like it's much more chaotic. But
some of the forums were talking about. Some of the people were talking that on. They're asking Zos if the crystals, like in,
I go this way. Yeah.
In the portals there and in VS that Sunspire, if those are going to count as bannermen, or are they going to be counted as bannermen or champions?
Right. Yeah.
Because if they didn't nerf them too, that's going to make the portals pretty much.
Wow. Damn. Well, it might just be something along the lines too. Like we'll have to see what the updated builds are. Like all these guys that do the DPS builds, like Luca Cash and Skinny Cheeks and all these other guys. You know, when all the changes are done, we're in week 5 now. When everything is finalized, they're going to have it for a couple weeks before we get it. You know, what are they going to change on their builds to still hit those numbers? And like we saw, like I think they're going to just change a few things around, and you know, I think they'll still be able to kind of make it work. So. Kind of weird though, like I said, like I'm kind of curious about a heavy attack build, honestly. I want to make at least one heavy attack build.
I think I'm gonna love it with that sword, with my sword. I'll probably go back to playing her a little more often.
Right. Well, I'm wondering, because the other thing is, like, even for like a 1-bar, like Oaken Soul is going to have Empower on it. So you could do, you know, even if you're not, because, you know, some of the classes don't have a way to get Empower as easily. You know, I mean, DK. But some of the other ones, like, it's kind of tricky to get Empower. So just having constant Empower on Oaken Soul, I may try like a 1-bar Oaken Soul with, you know, and try to build into heavy attack damage or something too. I don't know. I mean, they're taking a little bit away from Oaken Soul. I mean, they're taking, you know, instead of like the major courage, you're going to get minor courage. You know, so you're going to lose like a couple hundred weapon and spell damage, but you'll still get the minor, which is like 215. And instead of getting the major, like the major force, you know, like a Warhorn, you're going to get the minor, so you wouldn't really have to use like channeled acceleration or Zogvin or, you know, I mean, for the minor force, but. I don't know. Either way, I think we'll be able to make things work. I think we'll be able to get it. We were so close on Monday though to get Basai done. Like we were so close on that.
Yeah,
a couple of times. Like I thought we had it, you know. And we will. But I don't know, like, I guess Joe, Oz, and Death, you guys are in a group. I was talking the other day about this too, but I don't know what we're going to do about the time issue of it, though. Like, the 2 hours, because I don't think there's any way, anyhow, that we're going to be able to fully complete Rock Grove in 2 hours.
Yeah, we just got to build for more AoE damage than single target damage to burn through the mobs faster.
Right, but even if you clear the bosses on like the
contempt,
we'll save a little bit more time. there's such a long way to go. And like I said, I figured I could try to get to the first boss before 7 o'clock, but I think we could get to the Harvester, maybe beat the Harvester, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time. 2 hours is enough of a time slot, and people will start leaving at night, you know?
We'll start half an hour earlier and see if we can get people started just a little bit later. Go good.
I know.
I think it's going to be a matter of the same thing as it is in just about every dungeon. Yeah, we're a good group. Yeah, we hit hard, but we got to learn more. Staying together, staying tight, and that way all of our damage is constantly focused.
We're getting through those groups though quicker though. Like we're getting through those last mob pulls. Like that Barbarian Butcher went much better this time too. Like that was good. Like we got through that pretty quick. We got through the mobs pretty fast. But I just think no matter what you do though, I mean that even the besides.
You keep the body in the water, you should lose that shield.
But we'll
just your body.
I didn't know that.
I can always be like a half hour early and try to get whoever's on and try to go towards the first boss. You know, I can always try to be on a little bit early. You know, we'd probably still be missing a few people, but we could.
Yeah, pull in a little bit more, Joe.
First boss, you know.
She's not actually in the water. Everybody will stay tight. No, I'm about that far, but.
There's the other island on the back.
Yeah, just up a shield and burger.
What shield?
Sounds like an Oz problem.
I don't have a shield. I got a healer.
You counting on this healer?
I sure am.
Bert, you did good though. You healed Vet.
Oh, that's right. We do have a healer. Sorry, Bert.
Yeah, Bert healed Vet
I'm a
DSA.
DPS, man. I'm a damage healer.
I was thinking on DPS. I forgot we actually had a healer.
Shield healer smacker.
Yeah, Bert healed Vet DSA the other night, so he's all right. You know, he healed it. So. Rain and Buzz, they did great in there.
Yeah, they did.
I think Buzz was looking for the sword board though.
Didn't get it?
I don't have anything collected for that though. So I mean, if I get it, I'll give it to him if I'm in there next time. I got the twin slashes one, you know, for the dual wield with twin slashes. That's what I got. I think I got like 2 one-handers.
I didn't
I don't
know
have
he was
anything
looking
collected
for
for
it
the
when I
sword board.
bound them. I was just going through my inventory, binding what I didn't have.
Right.
I known he was looking for it.
We only got one chest, right?
Yeah, we got
Oh
both.
Yeah. Well, like I told Buzz too, I said, you know, like I said, like, you know, Hog, Death, Oz, you know, I mean, like you guys, like we've ran through Vet DSA, like you guys have run through it a bunch, like, you know, Bulbous has been in there, Hog, you know, Death, Oz, me, Bert, Stag, Miz, I mean, a bunch of people have gone through it and can go through it, so like I told Buzz and Rain, and like, you know, there's other people that'll probably gladly go through it with you too, you know, there's a bunch of people that can.
Yep, I was contained.
I mean, I still will again.
Yeah, I told you like that. I told you that. Actually, I missed it the other day, but I run with you guys need. Everybody help me out.
I'm just like I was like I said they wanted to do it, so I was like, okay, well I'll help. You know, I didn't know if they wanted me to tank or DPS or heal. And
you guys even turn in.
But
yeah, turn it in. Yeah,
I'll DPS it or heal it next time or something if somebody else wants to tank it or whatever. I still wouldn't mind getting the perfected bow, you know, and you know, a couple other weapons. I mean, I'm not missing that much, but you know, down the line, it's not like a priority, but.
Anybody up for battle again?
For me.
What's it,
Bert? It's gonna be it for me tonight.
Well, we got the main 2 ones. Time to drag there, about.
I've had a pretty long day.
Anybody need to do battlegrounds for skill points or skill ups?
I can help. I already this event I complete the to 10 the skill line.
Yeah, there's 2 I haven't, so need to do that. Or at least 2 that enough to get my heal.
Did I happen to get I did not get a Medusa necklace out of that run.
Nice, 200 points.
You need a Medusa's necklace?
Well, I had one on one of my characters. I had to make one because it just disappeared. I have no idea where it went. I mean, one of my characters has got everything but the necklace on it. So it's just, well, one of those things, man. Oh, that was not supposed to go in the bank. I have to pull that back out. I probably was on my meds one night and stuck it in the bank and deconned it, more than likely.
It's possible. You know, possible.
I have been known to do that before. Be half asleep, just going through inventory, cleaning shit.
You know what the way the night started, like when Savage joined the chat and he was talking about how baked he was, I was like, oh no. I was, you know what I mean? I was like, oh no. You know, here we got this thing all planned, we're ready to do a hard mode, and how I was like, guys, I'm like really baked. I'm like, oh no. Like, and he's supposed to be the tank, and like, oh my god. But I'll tell you though, he did good. Like he did good. Like I said, I mean, it worked out good because he didn't really know the placement or how to position the boss around by the gargoyles, and I was able to do that all the way around. And then when that gargoyle came out, and then I got caught by him and the boss and dropped, Savage grabbed the boss, and then somebody got me up, and then I just grabbed the ads, and Savage did fine.
Yeah.
So it worked out good that way. He held the boss down, and I was like, all right.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to sit there and say, I'm just not going to be able to do this tonight, guys.
He did good, though, holding the boss. He did fine. So,
all right, WF.
What?
Vet Unhallowed. Side bosses. Hard mode.
Uh-oh.
If we can get it done in half an hour, I'm down.
I think the speed run's 33 minutes.
Have you done the side bosses?
I've done 2 of the side bosses on that. The third one we couldn't get past, and it was getting late, so we just gave up and went to the last boss. But I know how to beat the third mini in Vet now. You have to grapple through them.
Is it the? I remember there's one where you got to grapple, and you got to actually grapple and then fall and then grapple while you're falling. And
that's the first one.
We did that already though, in that like those side bosses.
I don't ever remember doing the third one in Vet.
I don't know what the third one is. I know I've done it though. I've done the third one, but I don't know if I've done them on Vet.
I've never done
doing them. I think
we've done them in Vet. I don't remember doing them in Vet. I must not have been with you that group. I took Hog and Dulls and somebody else through that one night on Vet because I think Dulls was wanting Killingers, and I knew we needed the side bosses to help. The first one's the one where you got to grapple to the cliff and then grapple across. And then the second one is where you got the islands and you have to grapple off the island that's about to explode and then back in. And then the third, once you do those 2, it unlocks the third door, and he's that big flesh astronaut. And he goes around, he slams the ground and leaves the marks on the ground like he does in Rock Grove. But you get all these ads that come out, these big gelatinous globs, and we were just dying over and over trying to burn those, and we just couldn't do it. And I went back and watched the video, and you're supposed to line the grapple marks up with the mobs, and then you grapple through them, because the grapple does damage, and as you grapple through them, it breaks them up into little pieces, and then you can kill them a lot easier.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. What are we gonna do? I mean, if Bert's hopping out, Josie's got about a half an hour.
I think it'd take a little longer than a half an hour to do all three.
It would, yeah. I mean,
you might be able to do the thing in 30 minutes, but
I was gonna say you might be able to get through the actual dungeon in a half hour, but probably not all.
Have y'all seen what I did with that mom they gave us?
And I don't need any helms or anything out of there.
One of the daily.
Yeah, he uses in a cage, isn't he?
I put him in a torture cage in my back of my house. That's what I think of moms.
Somebody had him. Who had him? Oh, Six has his in like an Iron Maiden, I think. Somebody had him in an Iron Maiden. He'd open up the Iron Maiden and he was stuck in there or something.
That's where a mom belongs, is in a torture device.
Well, I'll leave it up to you guys. I mean, like I said, Joe has about a half an hour.
Guys, I'm going to call it a night, and I will catch y'all tomorrow's. Y'all have a good one.
Bert.
Night, Bert.
Take it easy, Bert. Yeah.
Good night.
I'm just on a DPS necro right now. I mean, I can throw some heals on it, or I could grab a full-on healer, or a character with more heals if you're going to run something big, but it's up to you guys.
Well, I know we lost Death.
I just heard something about hard boards and shit, and I was like, let me go silent.
We can just go through it on normal. I don't need a helm or anything. We can do it in 30 minutes on normal.
It's up to you guys.
Well, now we got like 20 minutes, because he said 30 minutes, like 10 minutes, yeah.
I did like 10 minutes with a pug the other night.
Alright. I can X up. I'm just on a DPS necro right now. I could throw a heal on if needed, but I'll grab the pledge for Unhallowed. If you want to do it real fast, it's up to you guys.
Oh yeah, sure, you're trying to get some skill points.
How about a quick random? You need some transmute still?
I need everything, I don't care. If you want to do Unhallowed, I don't care, we can do that.
Whatever you want to do.
Chrome decides.
Well, let's just do a rando for now, to make sure the Joe can finish that.
Yeah, works for me. 4 deeps, we'll blow through a random quick.
Well, watch me give one martial art.
I can always use a few more transmutes.
I'm getting close to getting back, up there a little ways. I think I'm up to about 6 something. But
I was at the 8 something.
Reconstruct.
I built this to, and now they're back down to 200.
I've never I was down around. Yeah, I was down around 2 something recently. Because I transmuted a bunch of that Coral Riptide stuff from that new trial, because like Bert was trying it on one of his characters. I'm like, I wanted to try it on a Stam tune. I just still want to try it on a Mag tune as well. But I was like, well, I'll do that for now, and then I'd reconstruct some other pieces. And trying to build it back up. Okay, so I can change. I'm actually set as a healer, so.
Yeah, we're good.
I can throw a heal. Do you guys want me to throw a heal on my bar?
I put a self heal.
Self heals are good. We're good.
We should be okay. It's normal.
Yeah.
Self heal. Necros don't have self heals.
Sure they do.
And then stand next to me. I have vigor.
What's that?
That's what I need. That's what I need to get. That's when I do battlegrounds. We'll do battlegrounds after this one. Then.
Oh, render flesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rendered flesh is one, and then the other one I'm using is spirit mender.
Yeah. I'll just use the one I got. As long as there's some.
I'm just using that until I get my resolve vigor because I don't.
As long as there's some dead bodies on the ground, necropotence ought to cover it.
Alright, here we go.
I got vigor too if I need it, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, see your ass. 2.
Nah, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh, shit. That was supposed to be on. What the hell?
Getting changed.
What did I pick? No, I did specific. I must have accidentally hit the vet. All right.
It might change as we go in.
No, it's veteran.
No, it's not vet. It's not vet. Is it a random or did you hit specific?
I hit specific. I must have accidentally had it on vet instead of looking whatever. Let's just travel out and we'll change it.
Okay.
Now, should we say it, do we just ban the group and then we do it, or just, because it's still considered a rando, right? Yeah. No, yeah, we're gonna have to disband the group, regroup, and then freaking select it again. Yeah, screw that one up.
I'll leave.
So everybody's out of the group, or invite.
Yeah, either way, that was a fun night though. Like I said, I was a little bit like super savage because I was like, guys, I am so baked, and I'm like, oh no. I was like, oh man, come on, Savage. We're gonna try doing a hard mode. Oh man.
It's like a buddy, I'd take the major standard. That's funny though. How come I don't see you here? Okay, so now. Yeah, no, go in. Oh, that was enough, so somebody else.
Oh man.
Okay. Now, I'm going to travel. Okay, everybody ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we could start working, you know, like I think I was brought up too, like about other trials where you get a skin from them, you know, like Maw or.
12 minutes?
People could
No, somebody else needs to do it. Somebody else needs to group.
Yep. I'm dropping group. Yep. Somebody else needs to lead the group. Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Well, maybe we'll get a better random this time.
There we go. Whoa. Yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer too that
you were a member of your group's queue too recently.
Oh.
What's the timer?
It's not showing me any timer.
Okay, give it a second then. Try it again.
Nope.
There's no time. It'll be pretty soon. It's just like it'll be late. It'll do that.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, it was a fun night though. I think the other two hard modes will be easier now. Like those are, I think, easier than this one. So next time people want to do them, we'll do another one.
It was fun till the very end. It kept dying because every time that thing came up, it was just killing me before it was even like showing up.
Hmm. Well, I think
it was just lagging. I was about to go
next time everybody saw it, next time everybody knows and about like the synergies and about breaking out of the stone and kind of the size of the radius of it when you break out. Because you can kind of see how big it is when you break out too. When it explodes, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we didn't spread out enough either.
Right, we didn't. Here's another video now too. I just saw that popped up. It's another one from 2 days ago for Dragon Knight DPS. Lost Depths Dragon Knight 120.